The holidays are often described as the most joyful time of the year, a season filled with family gatherings, warm traditions, and treasured memories. But for many people, this time of the year carries a very different emotion. It can be a season where the empty seat at the table feels louder than the carols, where memories bring both comfort and pain, and where the world's celebration seems to highlight your personal loss. If you are spending the holidays without someone you love, whether because of loss, distance, separation, deployment, illness, or circumstances beyond your control, this message is for you. First, let me say this clearly. Your feelings are real, valid, and deeply human. While others may be wrapped up in festive excitement, you may be carrying a quiet ache. You may feel the pressure to be cheerful, even when your heart feels anything but light. The holidays have a way of amplifying what we already feel. Joy becomes brighter, and grief becomes heavier. And that has nothing to be ashamed of. Many people assume grief only belongs to those who have lost someone by death. But absence comes in many forms. Some people are apart from loved ones due to military service. Some are facing strained relationship or divorce. Some have family members who live far away or are unable to travel. Some of watching someone they love battle illness. Some of grieving a person who's still alive but no longer present. All these absences matter. All of them hurt in different ways. If that's where you find yourself this season, I want to remind you of something important. You are not alone, even in your loneliness. There is a quiet strength in allowing yourself to feel the truth of where you are instead of forcing yourself into a version of holiday cheer that doesn't match your heart. There is courage in showing up to the season just as you are, not as you think you should be. Let's talk for a moment about memories. Holidays tend to pull them to the surface. You may find yourself remembering the sound of a loved one's verse, the way they laughed during traditions, or some small rituals they made the season feel full. These memories can be painful, but they can also be a form of love. They are also proof that you shared something meaningful with someone who mattered. Sometimes we try to push those memories away because we are afraid they will overwhelm us. But memories can also be a gift. They remind us that our hearts were shaped by love. And love doesn't disappear, not even when the circumstances change. If you are grieving someone who passed away, allow yourself to honor them. Light a candle, tell a story about them, cook their favorite dish, look through old pictures. Grief is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign that love existed and love always leaves a mark. If you are separated from someone by distance or strained relationship, hold space for hope, but also for acceptance. You can love someone deeply even when you cannot be around them or with them. You can miss them without having to fix everything right now. Sometimes healing takes time, and sometimes it looks different than we imagine. If the holidays bring up sense of emptiness or confusion, let me remind you of this truth. Your worth, your value, your identity are not diminished by who is or isn't beside you this season. You are whole, even when you feel incomplete. But even as you carry what is heavy, I want to gently encourage you to look for glimmers of warmth this season. Not forced happiness, but small, honest moments of comfort. A quiet morning with a warm drink, a call from a friend, a sunset that somehow feels peaceful, a song that reminds you you're still here, you're still breathing, you're still capable of experiencing beauty. You do not have to pretend this season feels perfect. You do not have to hide your tears. But you also do not have to feel guilty if joy finds you for a moment. Grief and joy are not opposites. They can coexist. It is possible to miss someone with all your heart and still allow a little light into the corners of your season. And if you feel lonely, please remember that connection doesn't only happen through family. It can come from friends, community, neighbors, faith groups, support groups, or even small interaction with strangers. If you need people, reach out, even if it feels uncomfortable. There are others who are hurting too, others who would welcome the chance to walk through this season together. Maybe this is also a time to create a tradition for yourself, something that marks the holiday in a way that is meaningful only to you. That could be writing a letter to the person you miss, volunteering, taking a peaceful walk, or simply giving yourself a moment of stillness. Traditions don't have to be old to matter. Sometimes new traditions are born from moments of hardship, and they can carry a surprising strength. And let me say this. It is okay if this season doesn't feel magical. It is okay if your celebration looks different this year. It is okay if the best you can do is simply get through the day. Survival is a victory. Healing takes time, and you don't have to rush it for the sake of the holidays. But I hope you will also allow yourself to hold on to this thought. Even though the holidays may feel heavy now, this moment will not last forever. Pain changes with time. Seasons shifts. Hearts find ways to mend, even when they feel shattered. The absence you feel today may not hurt the same. And the love you have lost or the distance you feel does not cancel the possibility of future joy, future connection, future hope. As you move through this season, be gentle with yourself. Speak kindly to yourself. Give yourself permission to feel, to rest, to remember, and to heal in whatever way you need. As you light your candles, decorate your home, or simply move through the day's quiet, carry this with you. You have known love. You have known connection. You have known moments that shaped you. And even through the season you may feel different, your story is not finished. There are still chapters ahead filled with new light and new meaning. May peace find you in unexpected places. May comfort wrap itself around you when you least expect it. And may you feel, even in your solitude, that you are held, valued, and never truly alone.